And we are live again with another topic from our digital business. So today I am Shana from New Zealand and I have got my business colleagues Nandini from India and Beena from UK, Molly from UK. So
Ah,
today we are presenting to you how we can overcome our self-doubt or why we are doubting ourselves. So many people come to all of us and ask, can we do it? We are introvert person. Can we do it? Will I be successful in this business? Is it a scam? Is it a fake? So many questions and some of the questions they are doubting themselves. They are not doubting the business. Will they be successful? So if anybody come and ask me about that question, I will say, your success is your decision. And
yes.
how much strong is your why? Your success is more easier for you. And when you think, will I be successful? Just think, I am successful. And rather than thinking about the problems you have to face in this business, think about the solutions for that problems.
Yeah.
So moreover, like, don't be problem orientated, be solution orientated. So can I please ask Nandini, how you are overcoming your self doubts or how you became a confident person?
So, first I just want to address something that Shana just said. She said, don't be a self doubting person, be a solution oriented person. Firstly, nobody wants to know benefits of anything, everybody wants to know solution of everything. That's a very important point to always remember. Going to self doubts and imposter syndrome. When your self doubts become extreme, that's when imposter syndrome takes over. Like self doubt 101. The point is, especially on social media today, one is constantly comparing. That one is thinner, that one is richer, that one has a better house, this one has a better car. You just have to get over that. What you have is great. And we have to focus on yourself and how wonderful this is. As Shana says, you have to see what you bring to the table. So, what you bring to the table and magnify that. It's not what Beena brings, it's not what Molly brings, it's not what Shana brings, it's what you bring. It's what I bring to the table. So that way when you magnify the qualities in you that are special, the qualities in you that are unique, the qualities in you that are powerful, that's when you can go beyond self-doubt. And then of course there are all these labels today. Oh, then you become a narcissist because you're perpetually putting yourself in front over them. Just don't get carried away by labels, what other people think, and what anybody else says. Stay with the people who love you, who champion you, who care for you, and that the biggest person should be you in that. So I stay with encouraging myself by just keeping if I find, if I find, because we're all human, so you might get into a little comparison once in a while. You feel, oh God, now I've been doing this for this long, but she's also been doing it for that long. How come she's doing better? It's natural. We're human beings. That is going to happen. That's the time we have to pull ourselves out of that and say, fine. Doesn't matter what anybody else is doing. Pray for them. Thank you, Lord, that they're doing so well. And Lord, I know that you're going to make me also be brilliant and move forward. That's what I do with myself. I treat that little child in me that wants to compare or that wants to doubt. I treat it like I'm the mother, and I tell it, no, this is not our path. Our path is to be happy and grateful for what we have, and we'll move forward with that. So that's what I do, Shana.
Thank you, Nandini. Thank you so much. As Nandini said, it's a human nature that we compare to with others. Like when somebody else becomes successful than us, like we think, why I am a failure? I am not good enough to be successful. Why can't you rephrase that sentence in yourself? Okay, she or he is a successful person, then I have to aim to that success. So what can I do for that success rather than complaining yourself that I am a failure? Just rephrase that sentence in yourself. That makes you happy. And you will find a solution for that. So, Bina, how you overcome your self doubts?
Yeah. I think like you all said, it is very natural to have that self-doubt. But
Yeah.
the important factor is that how you overcome that. There are so many ways where you can overcome, because if you have a plan, a goal, set with that, stick with that plan, and just be with the crowd where the like-minded people, the positive mindset people. Because when you are around in a big crowd with your friends, either a family, whoever it is, there will be so much negativity. When you are going to that side, this is like an elastic. They just pull you to the other side. That will be the negativity. So you need to understand your own surroundings, your own environment, to see which direction I need to go. That is a very important thing. And in all the other videos, the discussions which we did, we talked about our why in our life. Whatever we wanted to do, whether you wanted to study, where you wanted to start a business, even if you wanted to have some self-care, go and do like a spa, manicure, pedicure, nice haircut, whatever you want to do, always people will say, oh, that doesn't look nice on you. Oh, that is not suitable for you. That will be good for that person. So you need to be able to judge yourself what you really want in your life and how you are going to achieve that in your life. And, it is very important to stick with your goals, whatever you wanted to do in your life. So
Yes.
that is what I wanted to tell, because nobody else can't be in your shoes. Okay? Because we all are unique people, and we all have our own situations, our own family, our own personality. The way we wanted to help people, the way we wanted to do things for other people, it is all different. So only you know actually what you want in your life. So it is important that, like that three letters why, if you can understand, then that fear, that self-doubt will go away. As long as you can really understand that, then all this imposter syndrome, because once you are confident doing this, imposter syndrome will go away, because then you are not self-doubting, you are not thinking that I'm not good, or what others think about me. Only one, always when people say, well, if you do come on live every single day, what others are going to think about you? The question I ask others is that, are they paying your bills? Are they giving you money? Are they helping you with anything else? No, they are there to criticize you in a negative way. If you have 100 friends, maybe only two will be telling you, oh, Beena, you are doing a fantastic job. You are really helping you and your family. No one is going to say that. That is the human nature. So just stick with your why and thrive in 2025. That is what we are going to do. So, is that what you are looking for? Come
Yes.
inside. Okay.
Yes, I just want to tell to our audience, nobody else, only you can please yourself. You can't please everybody in this world. Just you. Think about your strength. Think what you want. Rest of the world is rest of the world. It's not belongs to you. You belongs to you. Make yourself happy. Do that self-compassion technique. If you love you, everybody will love you because the positive energy will reflect from you. If you don't like you, only the negative energy will reflect from you. So nobody
Yeah.
will like you. So do the self-compassion technique. So
Absolutely.
over to you, Molly. How you come out of your self-doubts?
Yeah, for me, self-doubt, when I started this business, I had my self-doubt like, oh, can I do this? Would people trust me? And then when I joined this business, I started comparing myself to others, seeing others' journey, seeing other successful stories, earning 5 figure and 6 figure, and then looking back at me and comparing. And then I realized that's their journey and this is my journey. And what phase I am taking my journey, how much taking a faster pace or slower pace. So my journey, my success depends upon my journey, how I am taking it, and I have stopped comparing myself. And as Bina said, the negative commenters, the people who pull us back. So even when I started this business, my husband wasn't very happy about me starting this business. It's not because he doesn't love me. He was worried what what could happen, if this business doesn't go right. So what I told him is, I'm okay with my business, but even if you're not supporting me, don't say any negative things. Stay away from saying any negative things. And he did listen. And from that day, he never said anything, but he silently supports me, which is a great thing.
Wow.
So, what I have learned is, don't compare yourself to others in this journey or in any journey, and reframe your negative thoughts instead of going for, like, if any negative thoughts are coming inside, just reframe it in their positive thoughts, and leaning on my community, and whenever I feel down, I feel like people are not I'm not getting what I'm getting. I listen to the masterminds, I watch the masterminds, and it is always a booster, and it brings my confidence back. So the community is actually amazing. They are very positive and helps us to lift ourselves up every time you feel a bit down. The community actually helps a lot. And then taking action despite how you doubt yourself, because there were times I have felt like I don't want to do it, but then again I think, no, one more day, let me take it. So that taking action and making it work, actually, yeah, that's what actually helped me.
May I say
Maury, I just wanted
may
to
I say
add one
something?
thing. Yeah. God.
Uh, I I know one thing, that I keep my mind like delighted with life. There's so much to be delighted with life. There's even just the sky, or just a simple, like meeting my friends over here, like all of you. You guys support me so much. I stay in that space of delight, and the more I stay there, the less self doubt I have, the less I compare myself. I just put my head down and I do the work that's necessary. And that allows my mind to be free also. There's not too much clutter that happens here. I can do the work. I stay in that space of delight. And I feel very blessed, and I thank God for that. That when I was very young, I could just be in that, I could just be there. And meditation has helped me stay there. And I walk, I spend a lot of time with nature. That keeps me in a very light mode all the time. And I think overcoming self doubt, one needs to do that. One needs to do a lot of self care, which is not necessarily very expensive. It's up to each of us to listen to that music, or have that little cup of coffee, or just lie down and say, I'm taking a little break right now, whatever it is. Stay in that delight mode. That
Yeah.
helps with the self care. And when there's enough self care, your inner self feels that I'm special, that I'm something wonderful, like what she said, that self compassion. You feel that. You feel, oh God, yeah, I'm worth it. I'm something that's pretty awesome. And I just do that. And like somebody asked me that how do you stay like this? And I said, well, I'm delighted. That's why. So yeah. So sorry. Carry on,
And
Veena.
one more thing, which often, like maybe when we read the books or when you listen to some podcast, but the one thing which I wanted to say is that people do have self doubt because sometimes people are um, scared of success. They think, if I am successful, what happens to me? What people say about me? So that is also a big factor for some people, unfortunately. So because of that, they are scared to take the steps to the success.
Nandini,
Yeah,
shall
just
I
want
add
to.
one of Yeah, shall I add one thing? Because recently at my workplace, usually one of my colleagues was asking, something happened. She was asking me, Molly, why are you not reacting? And from this business, what I have learned is let it go. Okay,
Ah,
so that actually has helped me. So this business has actually helped me with my personal growth as well, and letting
Yeah,
it go,
definitely.
things that doesn't bother you, let it go.
yeah, yeah. Let it go is brilliant. The thing is that we think too much. If we just let it go and just be in a chill space, life moves very easily. And then, as you said, Molly, at the right time, you will scale up at the right time. That's meant for you. That's meant
Yeah,
for you. It's going to happen to everybody.
yeah,
But meanwhile, we can just really enjoy the journey with so much love
yeah.
and so much fun. That is up to each one of us. Sorry,
Yeah.
Shana, I've gone off a little bit.
Yeah. So as everybody said, like I just want to wrap up by saying something, one thing to my audience. Like Molly said, we all are human beings. We have ups and downs, even though we overcome all our self doubts and still we compare other success and we compare ourselves. We have those days still we are if we are part of this community, there are people to uplift you even though you don't know them face to face. They are real friends for you. So if you ask me, I had many ups and downs in my business, but all these people around me has helped me, supported me. That's why I'm still here. So I always tell in all my lives, rather than this business, being part of this community is a blessing. Not only now, even though you are getting older and older, like we will not feel that loneliness. You are still surrounded by people virtually. So being part of this community is a very blessing. If you ask me, very positive mindset people. So all of us are planning to make our 2025 a very success year. And if you are also willing to make your 2025 a success, join us. And we welcome you with all our hands and heart. So join any of us. It's not that me, Nandini, Beena, Molly, and myself are all welcoming all of us with wide hands and open mind. So join with us. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Thank you.